In Switzerland, owning exactly one guinea pig with no second guinea pig beside it can put a pet owner on the wrong side of a real national law. Swiss animal welfare rules classify guinea pigs as social animals, and the Federal Ordinance on Animal Protection requires certain social species to be kept in groups. The rule is an animal welfare housing requirement. In practice, an owner must ensure that the animal is kept with at least one compatible companion. Switzerland gets stranger the moment the internet gets involved, because the country's most famous weird law is not actually a law at all. For years, a claim has circulated that flushing a toilet in a Swiss apartment after 10 at night is illegal nationwide. No such national statute exists. Many Swiss apartment buildings set their own quiet hour rules, sometimes restricting loud plumbing, laundry machines, or renovation noise late at night. The lesson from Switzerland is that a building's private quiet hours got mistranslated into a mythical national toilet ban. Singapore's chewing gum law works almost the opposite way. Singapore did not ban the act of chewing gum in your own mouth. Restrictions focus on importation and commercial sale. Bringing in a suitcase of bubble gum to resell on the street is the actual target of the law. Britain's fish handling law sounds like satire. Section 32 of the Salmon Act of 1986 is headed Handling Fish in Suspicious Circumstances. This was never a law against holding a fish nervously. It targets the trade side of illegal fishing, closing the market for poached salmon. Canada's Currency Act sets a legal tender limit on payments made entirely in coins, with the cap varying by coin denomination. It prevents someone forcing a merchant to accept an enormous debt paid entirely in low-value coins, protecting businesses from technically legal harassment. German road traffic regulations prohibit unnecessary stopping on the Autobahn. Running out of fuel because a driver ignored a gauge can be treated as that. A stalled car on a road with no speed limit creates a real collision risk, so the law punishes preventable carelessness rather than bad luck. Japan's so-called Metabo law requires health insurers to provide annual checkups for adults, including a waist measurement as a risk factor. A large waist alone does not cause a fine. It leads to health guidance aimed at catching early signs of diabetes and heart disease. Venice's municipal regulation bans feeding pigeons and seagulls within the city, with administrative fines ranging from 25 to 500 euros. The ban is tied to concerns about hygiene and the damage bird droppings can cause in one of the most fragile historic cities on Earth. Australia is one of the few democracies where skipping an election can cost you money. The rule requires enrolled electors to vote. A voter can lodge a blank or informal ballot and still satisfy the legal requirement to show up, keeping every individual vote private. The US protects something most people would never think to check: a bird feather. The Migratory Bird Treaty Act prohibits unauthorized possession. A hawk feather picked up on a hiking trail can technically violate a federal wildlife law that most Americans have never heard of. The internet's version is almost always weirder than the actual legal text. Myths are simple, but real laws come with context and genuine reasons. Like this video if any of these laws caught you off guard, and let me know in the comments. And subscribe for more mysteries history has never fully explained.